Yo, what is up, guys? We got another gameplay review coming at you today. I want to let you guys know, if you guys are following my YouTube, I am going to be uploading more tutorials soon. I've been getting back to work on them, as well as I wanted to do some more kind of rant videos where I just talk about news in the community and, you know, new content and new announcements. So expect some more of that stuff soon in the future. And for now, we're going to check out this video. It's going to be a Survivor versus a Legion game, which is, you know. So let's hop right in and check that out. Let's go. All right, what's up, guys? This is another gameplay review. This is going to be against a, well, we'll just hop right in. It's rank 12, it's Survivor, and it's against everybody's most favorite killer, the Legion. Oh, boy. I haven't done anything Legion-based yet. Oh, my, you know what? I'm going to let this roll. I haven't done anything Legion-based yet on my gameplay review, and I knew eventually one was going to come, and I'm like, you know what? Let's just fucking do it, man. Let's just do it. Legion is such a... Oh, he's such a bummer, man. He's just such a bummer. And that DC... Oh, God. This is already just such a bummer. I can already tell right off the bat this is a bummer. First off, you're going against a Legion. Second off, someone DCs right off the bat, so it's a 3v1. Like, fucking hell, dude. Real quick, let's talk about your build. You're rank 12. You're running Adrenaline, which is one of the best perks in the game. Dead Hard's pretty solid, too. Decisive Strike, Self-Care. This is like a pretty good build, honestly. Decisive Strike, obviously a very controversial perk. People don't like that shit. But, you know, if you don't care, fuck them. Fuck them. That's what I say. Fuck them. Because you're going to run into plenty of killers that run no-ed, so, you know, and Ruin and all that shit that you don't find very fun. So, like, fuck them, you know? So, pretty solid build. Self-Care is going to be useless here because it's a Legion. I really hope you don't use it. Anyway, let's see what goes on here. He's going to go get those dudes on the generator. So when you find out it's a Legion, it's basically just like, time to hammer out gens. Okay, you saw a totem right there. Get in there, dude. Well, you know, it wouldn't hurt to wait until this dude gets hit and then let the Legion not see you. Because when the Legion uses his ability and gets a hit, he sees everyone in his terror radius. So you might end up getting spotted here. Is he just not pressing M2? Okay, this Legion is a little... Oh, okay. Well, I mean, typical Legion, you know? Typical Legion. I don't really know what to say. Typical Legion. Okay, you're getting the fuck out of there. He's going to come to you because he can see you now on his thing. He canceled his ability. All right. You're good. Mirroring his movement, which is good. Good. All right, he fucks off. All right, you know, I can't really talk shit on looting because I loot like all fucking day every day, so I can't really like say anything bad about this, but generally in a 3v1, especially against a killer that's annoying like Legion, I wouldn't be touching loot. I'd be trying to get the fuck out of there, you know? But he's gonna come after you. He pressed his M2 button. And yep, this is basically what Legion does. Okay, you actually did something kind of good there, whether you realize it or not. But Legion doesn't see scratch marks whenever he, whenever he's in his frenzy. And on top of that, whenever you get hit by a killer, you lose collision for like a short amount of time, like 2 seconds. So what you did here, whether you meant to or not, I think you kind of just like erratically spun, but you kind of like ran back at him and like behind him and then ran, which is really good to do against Legion. Like when he first hits you, it's really good to like kind of go inside of him and behind him and then try to run in like an unpredictable way. Like good players won't fall for it and they'll still be able to chase you down, but you're kind of in low rank. So against like low rank killers, sometimes they'll kind of lose track of where you are because they'll, you know, they'll lose track of your sight. They'll look down and see no scratch marks and they're like, what the fuck, you know? And then they lose track of you. And that's kind of what happened here. So good shit. He kind of got lost, and now he either got lost or he saw someone else. He might have just saw somebody else, but regardless, the point still stands. So you're going to go away and mend. Fun. And I guess you got to get started on gens like real soon. I really hope you don't heal. Please don't self-care. Please don't self-care. Don't do it. Okay, good. Run. Yes, do the gen. Yes, thank you. You're already better. You're literally better than all my rank 1 teammates already. I gotta be honest with you. I would already rather have you on my team than my rank 1 teammates I get. I swear. The amount of people that I see healing against Legion still is depressing. It's so sad. For the record, If you guys want me to clarify on why you don't heal against Legion. Legion, without using his ability, is a 4.4 movement speed killer, 110% movement speed. He's slow. He's as slow as Huntress and Hag, which means he's not very powerful in a chase. He's really easy to like lead in a long chase because of how slow he is. The only time that he's really good at catching you is when he uses his ability. And when he uses his ability, there's no difference in being healthy or injured. Like when he initially hits you with his ability, if you're healthy, it just takes you to injured. If you're already injured, it just takes you like it does the same thing. So basically, he just got DS'd by your teammate. I mean, that doesn't really need any commentating. He kind of just got wrecked by a perk. But basically, yeah. Basically, there's no difference between being injured and uninjured. And if you're injured and he decides to chase you without using his ability, then that's better for you because that means you can lead him around on a chase forever, you know? Legion's strength, his quote-unquote strength, comes from his ability being completely unavoidable. And because you can't avoid it, there's no point in healing, you know? Anyway, this Legion looks like he's kind of a lost boy. He seems to be a little bit of a lost boy. He doesn't seem to be very good at tracking. But we are at like rank 12 to 15 though, so it makes sense. He was patrolling that gen. Another gen popped. I think he's gonna leave, so you're gonna go back and do that gen, which is good. It's good, good, good. You're being productive. Oh shit, he's back. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. You're playing these T-walls good. You're keeping an eye behind you, which is good. You're gonna leave and try to find a pallet. This is really good. All right, and he's not chasing you anymore. Well, no, he's still kind of chasing you. See, this is... Hold on, I want to see if you make this before I say anything. Okay, that was bullshit. I was gonna say, this is really good the way you played this up until right here. You kind of like bailed away, and then you should have positioned yourself a little bit further back. But generally, I get what you did. You went around the side of the loop and you positioned yourself in a way that you think you can see the killer coming. Unfortunately, Legion's kind of a short killer, so you can't really see him coming as good. But I like that you know to position yourself in a place where you can get vision. It kind of bit you in the ass right here just because of how short the killer is. You kind of lost track of him for a second. Regardless, you should have made this. Like with the distance he has with you dead harding, like. That was a bullshit hit, dude. That was just unlucky, dude. Unlucker dog. I don't even know what to say about that. You definitely should have been able to get to that pallet. That sucks. That was one of those cases where I think throwing the pallet actually got you hit there. I think hypothetically, if you would have not thrown the pallet and just dead hearted and kept running, you probably would have not got hit. I think throwing the pallet kind of sucked you back into the pallet animation, which like got you close enough to get hit. Like right here, if you keep running, I think you're good. I think it's because you throw the pallet, it kind of like puts you here rather than up here, and then you get hit, which is really unlucky. It's just really unfortunate. There's not much you can do about it. Anyway, you get hooked. Wait, hold on. I need to go back to see where he goes. Okay, the Legion walks away. This dude that's crouching comes over to unhook you. Right. I didn't see. Wait, what happened to your DS? Did you just hold it? Did you just miss it? I guess you just held it, right? Or, okay, yeah, he's too close to the hook, so I don't think you had time to. Oh, wait, you're not even obsession. Sorry, that's my fault. You're not in the obsession, so my bad. Never mind. Anyway, you get unhooked. And then, hey, big shocker, there's the Legion. All right, you dead hard his first swing. Good shit. There might be a pallet to your right there. That was a spawn. You didn't look at it, but there might have been a pallet there. Yikes, it's just gonna be in an open field. You tried to 360 it, but no good. Yeah, it's just unfortunate. He kind of tunneled it off hook, and like right here, there's definitely a chance for I want to see if I can see it. There's a chance for a pallet to spawn right here on this truck. Like right here between these two tires. Wait, sorry, I have a tool for this. Right here, like in there. Okay, that kind of looks suggestive. Let's go ahead and not do that. But there is a chance for things to spawn there. A pallet to spawn right here. There's possibly a pallet. If not there, there's a double pallet here. Shacks to your right. There's a jungle gym here. But you kind of just run over to this field. But, I mean, there wasn't a lot of good options. That was just kind of an unfortunate place to get unhooked. Now that you know that this guy tunnels off hook, it's pretty important, like, while you're on the hook now, you should be looking around and trying to have, like, an escape plan. Try to find the nearest pallet or window, which is most likely... Let me see if you'll look in that direction. Most likely behind you. Like right now, it would be back here. There's like a jungle gym back there. That's probably your best way to go, assuming he comes back. If not, Shack is that way. So you should be trying to figure out like an escape route for when you get unhooked. Well, it looks like you're gonna be okay because he's hooking that guy. So you might end up being okay. All right, you're gonna get unhooked. You're gonna roll out and go back on this generator that you're working on like forever ago. It's regressed quite a bit. All right, you just tap it and then you get the fuck out of there. You're running back to the T-walls. Oh god, are you coming back here to self-kill? Oh no, don't self-care. No, you were doing so well. Okay, I get why you're doing this. It's because you're dead on hook, as well as the fact that he just got done catching you in an open field without using his ability. So I understand why you're doing it. But keep in mind that all this time that you're healing right now, you can spend doing a generator. And I'm willing to bet good money that the next time you get hit is going to be a situation where he pops his ability and it's completely unavoidable to take the hit. So I'm going to guess that this self-care probably isn't going to do anything for you because it rarely ever does against Legion. And while you were self-carrying, your teammate got down and now he's getting carried to the hook. So now by the time you get back to that hook, he's already going to be ready. So I don't know. I hate self-carrying against Legion. It takes so long and it's such a waste of time considering he gets a free hit no matter what, you know? You should have hurried up and unhooked that dude right there. You should have absolutely hurried up and unhooked that dude right there. He's patrolling around. This is really risky. This is super risky. Like, if the heartbeat's gone, it's safe enough to unhook. Like right here, you run up. He's like over there by that hook right now. Right here, you have time to unhook this guy. You can run up and you can definitely run up and unhook this dude. Absolutely. Even if he like hypothetically tunnels this dude, you can then like make a break for the other guy. You decide to play a little bit safe. He probably would have came back. He probably would have hit you with his frenzy, I would assume. We'll see. This might end up working out for you too, but this is really risky because if he sees you here, you're all dead. Like you can't do shit. You can't unhook people while you're getting chased. It ended up working out though, so what the fuck do I know? Apparently I don't know shit because I ended up working out, so good job. But that was definitely risky. Like if he saw you, the game was over right there. Okay, he sees you again and now he's chasing you. And yep, this is oh my god. Oh god, Legion players though. Oh, Legion players. He literally gave but you just oh man. All right, I mean that was cool. I enjoyed watching that. I can watch Legions getting spinned all day. This dude literally swung like twice and missed both. It's just like he could have just kept swinging. For the record, he had like 6 more swings before his frenzy was out, so he could have just kept swinging. But I think he was too concerned with the unhook. Maybe. I think he was like, oh god, they might be unhooking, and then ran back to the hook. I don't know. Now he's a little bit lost. I don't even fucking know what's going on. But good shit for spinning that guy. He probably should have hit you, but regardless, you gave him the big spins. All right. You unhook the guy, and then he hits you instead of her, which is good. You know, kind of makes that heal from earlier somewhat valuable. So another thing I was sort of wrong about. I still stick to not healing against Legion. I think the only time that you want to heal against Legion is if you're trying to unhook someone that he's camping. That's like the only time that healing is necessary. It just so happened that he was camping that guy there, sort of. So and that healing ended up being valuable. But I still stick to the fact that healing against Legion is invaluable, which is good because you're not healing right now. So it's good. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's good. And you're doing a gen, which is also good. It's very important to get the gen work done. You're kind of just watching this burning barrel. Hopefully your teammate's doing a generator. Fucking hopefully. He should have been doing a generator this whole time. He's been like, who fucking knows what he's been doing? But you've been doing pretty much everything for the last while. So hopefully he's on a gen. The Legion comes over. Looks like he's gonna chase you. Okay, a good thing to do, by the way. Like right here. Oh shit, I kind of need you to be looking at him there. A really good thing to do against Legion, especially Legions like this that are very clearly bad. I'm just gonna say bad. Yeah. Like right here, what you want to do is if he's vaulting a window, like this first time might not have been the best time, but the second time it would have worked for sure. When the Legion vaults a window like this, where he is right here, when he jumps through the window, he kind of like comes out far. Like he comes to like right here, rather than like, I don't know, a survivor who comes to like right here. So what you can kind of do is you can vault the window, and then as he's vaulting, you can kind of like run around the side here, hug the wall, and then like go inside of him. So what happens is he will come out of the wall, turn, not see you because you're like down here. So you basically like show yourself going one way, right? Like as he's vaulting the window, you show yourself going one way. Well, sorry, I should have drawn that a little bit more on screen. You show yourself going one way, and then as he's vaulting, you like hug the wall and then go back the other way, right? And because he has no scratch marks, it's really hard for him to tell what the hell's going on. So he'll vault the window, look this way, not see you, and then be like, oh, what the fuck, man? Where the fuck did this guy go? What the shit? And then he looks down to the ground and there's no scratch marks, and he's like, what the fuck, dude? Where the fuck are my scratch marks? What the fuck's going on? Then meanwhile, you're over here in fucking Narnia sipping on a fucking milkshake because Legion's like lost his shit. That's generally how it goes. So that's a really good thing that you can try against Legion. It would have helped you a lot right here. Like if right here you would have done it. If you would have like either showed yourself running to the right or showed yourself running to the left, and then instead like circle around and kind of go behind him as he vaults the window, that shit works out really well. You instead go to the corner and try to crouch, which isn't necessarily a terrible idea considering he's probably going to hit you anyway. It's an okay last ditch effort. Right there was another opportunity to do the juke again. But instead you keep running, and this is why Legion sucks, because there's not really much you can do about this. Nice, you get the palace done on him though, so that's pretty good. Okay, he got that gen done, and there's a gen over here that's very close to being done. So fuck, how do you do this? I mean, there's not really much you can do. You have to kind of rely on your teammate to get it, or you have to lose him. One or the other. Looks like he momentarily lost track of you. So now you're gonna... What you should do right now is you should be looking behind you to see if he's still following you. Another thing that makes Legion so fucking annoying is that if he loses you just from being an idiot, like if he's just a dumbass and he loses track of you, the chase ends and then your bar starts to go down. So like if you notice, your bar is going down here. It's going down. It's been regressing this whole time. So like hypothetically right now, if he lost you for a second and then caught back onto your trail, like if he saw your blood trail or saw your scratch marks and then he follows you from far away, even though he's still following you and sort of chasing you, it won't count as a chase because of how far away he is, and then you'll bleed out the whole time. It's so dumb. It's like a reward for being derpy. Anyway, he loses you. There's a gen like right there. Yeah, it's like right. It's yeah. Go get that shit. I think he's coming, but fuck, it's like right there. Oh man, it's like right there. I don't know what your teammate's doing. You fast vault that window, which is pretty ballsy considering you're basically reveal. Oh god, there's the gate. That sucks. That sucks a lot. That sucks hard. You need to either find another gen because he might be patrolling that one that's mostly done. Like he probably saw that gen is like 80% done, so he might be patrolling it. Ooh, you guys are healing. Like, I mean, I don't like this, but I also don't hate this either because he's probably not going to chase you because you're not near any of the gens that need to be done. But again, this is probably just going to be a waste of time because he gets a guaranteed hit on you. Like no matter what, whenever he chases you next, he's just going to press M2, swing over and over again. Doesn't even matter if he misses like 3 times. As long as he doesn't lose track of you, he'll get a free hit. All right, there he is, running around. But hell, if anything, it might give your teammate more confidence, so. You gave her the old wave. I think you might be trying to take her to the gen, right? The gen's like over there. It's like over yonder way. So you might be trying to take her over to that gen. But again, he knows that this gen is almost done. So he's probably going to be like, I mean, I think he's patrolling all the gens right now, but he's probably going to give this one extra care. You know what I mean? Did he seriously not see her? Okay, now he did. Okay, if this Kate, hopefully this Kate's smart and she gets far away from that gen. Oh, you gotta go back to that gen, dude. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Assuming that Kate's smart, she'll go far away from that gen. And I think she did. Oh, it's pretty regressed. It's down to like fucking 40%. Yikes. It was up to like 80 at one point, I think. Well, this is really all you can do is just hope for the best. Just do this gen and hope that this Kate can buy enough time that you can get this gen done. If not, if this Kate gets caught right now, you basically have to do the selfish thing and just wait for hatch, basically. You gotta hide in the locker or whatever, like hide from barbecue and chili. This footage, I'm pretty sure, was sent in after the change to barbecue and chili, where hiding in lockers saves your auras, so... you could commit to this. You shouldn't. You shouldn't commit to this. I'm gonna tell you right now. Like, you can get this gen done. You can, before he gets to you, but he will get to you. And then what do? You're fucked. Like, if she's on the hook and the Legion's actively chasing you, you're fucked. You need to not get found right now. So, this sucks, man. If you had like one more teammate in this game, then this would absolutely be a good play. But considering it's just you and this guy, you're gonna get yourself killed right here. I can already tell you, because it looks like you're committing to this. Like, he's gonna hook this guy, and then you're gonna pop this gen, so he's gonna know exactly where to look for you. The only way you get out of this alive right now is if she kills herself on hook, and then you also find hatch like very quickly. Like, he's gonna be looking over here. This isn't gonna work. This is more than likely not gonna work. Well, you know, I say that, but then again, this Legion is... He is the same type of Legion that we've seen, you know, miss like 2 swings in an open field and then run away. No, you know what? Is he just hard camping? Is that what he's doing? Hey, Hatch is right there. Holy shit, Hatch was right there. He probably saw you. Oh my god, he's fucking blind. Holy shit, he's blind. Yikes. Yikes. You hate to see it. Yikes. Yep, this is where he's just gonna slug her and now chase you down until he's got you, and then it's GG. Right? I'm assuming that's what's gonna happen. Yep, he broke his ability, and now you gotta get to... Yep. Okay. What? Oh. That should not have hit. That should not have hit at all. This game, oh my god, this game hurts to watch. I'm gonna be honest. Not because of your play. Like, honestly, your play is not that bad, especially for a rank 12. Like, for being rank 12, you played this game fantastically. You played this game much better than a lot of my, like I said, a lot of my rank 1 teammates play the game much worse. Also, that's my cat, like, coughing. I'm sorry if you can hear that. I swear there's not, like, an animal dying in here. My cat's just coughing. Anyway, you play this game much better than even some of my rank 1 teammates do, so... Like, it has nothing to do with you, but, like, the amount of bullshit that's happened this game, like, this should not have hit you. Like, you are completely on the other side of the window. That should have been a miss. He should have hit the window, absolutely. That's just so unfortunate. Regardless, even if that didn't hit you, he was probably just going to chase you down relentlessly until you died anyway, so... What are you going to do? Your Kate teammate is on hatch, so if you can, like, hurry up and die... Hurry up and die? Well... I guess he's gonna go hook that guy because he thinks he's on hatch. Yeah, he's gonna go hook that guy. So you guys are probably gonna all die, right? I'm just gonna assume. Alright, he's gonna look for you. I mean, either way, you're fucked though, right? Like, I don't think you're gonna be able to do anything with this. Unless you can get your backup DS off. Like, really, the correct move here is to crawl as far away from shit as possible. And you missed it. Feels bad. That was your last hope. If you could have got that DS, you could have got hatch, but... What are you gonna do? Kitty, are you okay? Are you okay, Kitty? An awful lot of sneezing you're doing up there. Or coughing, or whatever the fuck it is. Okay, I think my cat's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, my cat is okay. I think he just had a hairball. Alright, so that sucks. You died. I mean, really, you played this fucking phenomenally. Like, you played this really good. Again, especially for a rank 12. Like, when I see rank 12 survivors, I expect to see a fuck ton of mistakes. Like, a fuck ton. And you didn't really make a fuck ton of mistakes. You definitely made some mistakes, but it was very few. And you also got fucked over by the game quite a bit. Honestly, again, I think another thing you could have done too, even though it fucking sucks and you don't really like to do it, but right here, like you see Hatch right here and the dude's here and he's very clearly getting camped. You could have just been like, sorry, buddy, I'm going to let you die and get this Hatch. You know what I mean? Like that wouldn't have been crazy. That's probably the quote unquote correct play if you want to like maximize your own points and pip and shit, you know? Like it sucks. I know you want to save your teammates. Like trying to save your teammates is fun, you know? It sucks leaving people behind, you know? You never want to do that shit. But in a situation like this where he's getting hard camped, like you kind of have to, you know what I mean? Like this dude's not going to do anything but camp this guy, so unfortunately you die. And yeah, he had Franklin's too. Yikes. The old Franklin's Legion. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's not really much you can do about that, man. You played that good. Did you pip? You might have even pipped, to be honest. But, I mean, that's Legion, though. That's kind of how Legion is. He's just, you know, he just goes around tunneling the shit out of people. And then, you know, if this Patok guy didn't DC, you would have been able to survive this game easily. That's really unfortunate, but I mean, honestly, there's not really much I can say about this. You played it extremely well, especially for being the rank that you're at. And, yeah, I mean, I'm surprised you're not higher rank. I'm sure you'll be there in no time. I would say, as far as, like, future Legion games go, I would work on, like, the window juice, because that's probably one of the most effective ways to juke a Legion. But aside from that, like, against Legion, generally the strategy is to get the gens and get the hell out of there, you know? Thank you so much for submitting this. I appreciate it. I enjoyed watching it. There's like an extra 4 minutes of video, but I think it's like, yeah, I think you just recorded a little bit extra is all it was. But anyway, thank you for submitting. I appreciate it. That was fun to review. That's it. Yo, thank you guys for watching this gameplay review. If you guys want to submit footage yourself, you guys can join the Discord that is linked below. And when you join, you can send me a DM with a link to a video on YouTube that is unlisted of your footage. Make sure that the quality of the video is good and the gameplay is bad, so I have something to talk about. And thank you guys all for watching. Hope you guys took something from this. And make sure to like, subscribe, all that jazz if you want to support. And have a good one. I'll play you later. I'll play you later.